Hello Radio is going live in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. This is Hello Radio.
5 minutes later than usual, but this is Hello Radio. Welcome along to the show.
Waking up to ash and dust, I wipe my brow and I sweat my rust. I'm breathing in the chemicals. I'm breaking in, shaping up, then checking out on the prison bus. This is it, the apocalypse. Whoa, I'm waking up, I feel it in my bones. Enough to make my system blow. Welcome to the new age, to the new age. Welcome to the new age, to the new age. I'm radioactive, radioactive. I'm radioactive, radioactive. Raise my flag, down my clothes. It's a revolution, I suppose. We're painted red to fit right in. Whoa. I'm breaking in, shaping up, then checking out on the prison bus. This is it, the apocalypse. Whoa, I'm waking up, I feel it in my bones. Enough to make my system blow. Welcome to the new age, to the new age. Welcome to the new age, to the new age. I'm radioactive, radioactive. I'm radioactive, radioactive. All systems go. The sun hasn't died. Deep in my bones, straight from inside. I'm waking up. I feel it in my bones. Enough to make my system blow. Welcome to the new age, to the new age. Welcome to the new age, to the new age. Radioactive, radioactive. Radioactive, radioactive.
Imagine Dragons, Radioactive, very popular at the moment, I think. That is that. So, before we go to the news, just a quick reminder on how you can email us or tweet us. helloradio123@gmail.com is the email address, or you can tweet us at helloradio, or get on the Spreaker.com website, and which you must be on because you're listening live, and chat to us there. So let's go to the news.
Bringing you the latest news and sport. This is Hello Radio News.
Hello Radio News at 20 minutes to 7. Officials have praised the bravery of three women who have been found alive after being missing for 10 years, and Ronnie O'Sullivan has won his 5th World Championship. Yes, that is our main story, that officials in America have praised the bravery of three women who have been found alive in a house in Cleveland, Ohio, America, after vanishing about a decade ago. Amanda Berry disappeared aged 16 in 2003, and Gina DeJesus went missing aged 14 a year later. And Michelle Knight vanished in 2002, aged around 19. A school bus driver and his 2 brothers have been arrested. For the first time since 1973, the Queen will not be attending the Commonwealth Heads of State Government meeting this year, Buckingham Palace has said. The Commonwealth meeting takes place every 2 years. She will be represented instead by the Prince of Wales, Prince Charles, at the summit in Sri Lanka in November. Buckingham Palace have said that the reason was because they were reviewing the amount of long-haul travel that the Queen undertakes because of her old age. Boris Johnson has been awarded with the title of Twitter's coolest politician by Heat's Twitter Awards today. He regularly tweets from @Mayor of London and received thousands of votes to take the title. Mr. Johnson commented on the award saying, "I'm delighted but bewildered how a middle-aged man like myself with a penchant for cycling slowly could be seen as being cool." In sport, Ronnie O'Sullivan has won his 5th World Championship snooker title with an 18-12 victory over Barry Hawkins. The Rocket, as he is known, became only the 3rd man after Stephen Davis and Stephen Hendry to defend his world title at the Crucible, and the first Ronnie, first person other than a Stephen to win that as well, and did so after taking a sabbatical from the game for a year. O'Sullivan took the first 2 frames of the final session to close out the match. Liverpool captain Steven Gerrard will have surgery on a shoulder injury this week. The shoulder has been progressively worsening in the last few weeks. This will mean that he will miss the final 2 matches of the season. Tonight's Premier League matches are Man City take on West Brom, and Swansea travel to relegation-threatened Wigan, who will be desperately looking for a win. In weather across the UK, tonight sunny then clear periods. Overnight it will become generally cloudy and rain will spread to much of the region later in the night. Tomorrow cloudy with occasional rain through the morning. Brighter conditions will follow from the southwest to many areas in the late morning or afternoon. Although showers are likely, they will be local rather than prolonged. That is your news, sport and weather. You are now up to date at 18:44 here on Hello Radio. And after our next track, we'll do some tech news.
Last week, I was passenger in a car seat, thinking of decisions that I made within a heartbeat. She used to make my heart beat, it usually alarms me. Lungs are overworking and I can't breathe. Guess I convinced myself I didn't like relationship malarkey. She said, wait, you didn't ask me how I felt. I said I loved it, you're a nice girl, and I'm sorry but this really wasn't time well. It kinda feels like it was maybe a blur. Maybe coffee and telly is what I mainly prefer. Feel I gotta scratch the surface, gotta break it to learn. And now I multiply the times in which the tables have turned. Yeah. I call this the traveller's chart. Whether you're sitting on a train or in the back of a car, thinking maybe it's me. Yes, I do have places to be. Places to be. And do I start at the end or do I end at the start? In this little bit of time, will I get very far? Maybe it's me. Yes, I do have places to be, and I'll be there. Yes. Yeah, the other day I was sitting on the train but in another place. I was on my way home, but maybe some would say I was thinking about the days I wanna run away. I've only really got a couple mates, me, myself and I. How cliche, looking out the window, feels like I'm in a film. Director, producer, and as it happens I'm the main character. Yeah, my own little feature length soundtrack being whatever's in my speakers then. I'd rather
rather not be held accountable. I bank on people's feelings, it's no wonder why I'm feeling spared. Yeah, and in a deeper sense, sometimes I need the rain, it helps me kinda clean my head. The sun's an easy friend, I'm thinking maybe the duration of my journey's helped me reconnect my feelings then.
I call this the traveller's charm, whether you're sitting on a train or in the back of a car, thinking maybe it's me. Yes, I do have places to be.
Places to be.
And do I start at the end, or do I end at the start? In this little bit of time, will I get very far? Maybe it's me. Yes, I do have places to be, and I'll be there.
Yes.
And I'll be there.
Yeah, I'll be there. I said I'll be there.
Yeah, and I'll be there. I call this the traveller's charm, whether you're sitting on a train or in the back of a car, thinking maybe it's me. Yes, I do have places to be.
Places to be.
And do I start at the end, or do I end at the start? In this little bit of time, will I get very far? Thinking maybe it's me. Yes, I do have places to be, and I'll be there. I call this the traveller's charm, whether you're sitting on a train or in the back of a car, thinking maybe it's me. Yes, I do have places to be.
Places to be.
And do I start at the end, or do I end at the start? In this little bit of time, will I get very far? Thinking maybe it's me. Yes, I do have places to be, and I'll be there.
Broadcasting through Spreaker.com. This is Hello Radio. Traveller's Chant, the Rizzle Kicks there. Here on Hello Radio, hope you enjoyed that. Let's do tech and internet news now. And the first piece of tech and internet news, this is a piece of tech news. Technology, if you don't know what tech is. Of course you do, you're not stupid. The world's first gun was made with 3D printer technology this week, and it was successfully fired in the US. This has been created by the controversial group called Defense Distributed, and it plans to make the blueprints available online. The group has spent a year trying to create the firearm, which was successfully tested on Saturday at a firing range in Austin, Texas. Anti-gun campaigners have criticised the project. Well, 3D printing is an amazing thing, and hopefully one day many people have it in their homes, like we use 2D printing on paper, and I think it will be a really good tool, but as illustrated here, it can be used for a wrong motive, so there will have to be laws, I think, against this kind of thing. Europe's law enforcement agency said it was monitoring developments, so there could well be laws against this. I'm sure there will be. It's almost inevitable. Victoria Baines from Europol's Cybercrime Centre said that at present criminals were more likely to pursue traditional routes to obtain firearms. She added, but as time goes on and as this technology becomes more user-friendly and more cost-effective, it is possible that some of these risks will emerge. Defense Distributed is headed by a man called Cody Wilson, who is a 25-year-old law student at the University of Texas. Mr. Wilson said, I think a lot of people weren't expecting that this could be done. The company that developed 3D printed gun parts has announced plans to launch a new firm dedicated to quality-free blueprints for a range of 3D printable objects. DefCAD, as it will be called, has been dubbed rather as the Pirate Bay of 3D printing. So we'll keep you updated on developments on that, should any more come through. Amazon has become the first Western technology firm to offer paid-for apps in China. Now, this is Android apps, I should point out. This is a good thing for Amazon because they beat Google, who only at the moment provide free apps, whereas Amazon have charged people. I'm surprised China's coming so late for these Android apps, but that's good for Amazon, that is. I'm not biased. Well, I might be. I prefer Amazon to make a success on Android apps than Google. It is Google's service. So, anyway, the final piece of news is that Samsung phones have been running a secure version of Android for use by the US Department of Defense. This is the first time a phone other than a BlackBerry has been accepted for use in the US Army. So another good thing for Android there, and Apple phones are expected to arrive in late May, and also tablets as well. So that's good news for Android and the US Army, I would think. That's your tech news. So we're now going to do a song from the last century, and this is a song from May 1967, and it's Van Morrison, and he's singing Brown Eyed Girl.
Hey, where did we go? Days when the rains came down in the hollow, playing a new game, laughing and a running, hey, hey, skipping and a jumping in the misty morning fog with our hearts a thumping, and you, my brown-eyed girl, and you, my brown-eyed girl. And whatever happened to Tuesday and so slow, gone down the old man with a transistor radio, standing in the sunlight laughing, hiding behind a rainbow's wall, slipping and sliding all along the waterfall with you, my brown-eyed girl. And you, my brown-eyed girl. Do you remember when we used to sing sha-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la, just like that. Sha-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la. So hard to find my way now that I'm all on my own. I saw you just the other day. My, you have grown. Cast my memory back there, Lord. Sometimes I'm overcome thinking about making love in the green grass behind the stadium with you, my brown-eyed girl. And you, my brown-eyed girl. Do you remember when we used to sing sha-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la
From May 1967, which means if you were alive 45 years ago, you might have been listening to that. And it's a favourite of Boris Johnson, George W. Bush and Bill Clinton, two former US presidents. We're going to go to another track now, and it's Wings. This is from Macklemore and Ryan Lewis. This doesn't sound like the right song. I don't know why.
I jumped, I swear I got so high.
Oh, it is.
I touched the net.
Sorry, I've skipped.
Mom, I touched the net. This is the best day of my life. Air Maxes were next. That air bubble, that mesh. The box, the smell, the stuffing, the tread at school. I was so cool, I knew that I couldn't crease them. My friends couldn't afford them. 4 stripes on their Adidas. On the court, I wasn't the best, but my kicks are like the pros. Yo, I stick out my tongue so everyone could see that logo. Nike Air Flight book bag was so dope. And then my friend Carlos's brother got murdered for his 4s. Whoa. See, he just wanted a jump shot, but they wanted to start a cult, though. Didn't want to get caught from Genesee Park to Othello. You could clown for those probings with the Velcro, those were not tight. I was trying to fly without leaving the ground, cause I wanted to be like Mike, right? Wanted to be him, I wanted to be that guy. I wanted to touch the rim, I wanted to be cool, and I wanted to fit in. I wanted what he had. America, it begins.
I wanna fly, can you take me far away? Give me a star to reach for, tell me what it takes, and I'll go so high, my feet won't touch the ground. This is my wings and pull the strings. I got these dreams that all fall.
We want what we can't have. The commodity makes us want it. So expensive, damn. I just got to flaunt it, got to show 'em. So exclusive, this, that new shit. $100 for a pair of shoes. I would never hoop in. Look at me, I'm a cool kid. I'm an individual, yeah, but I'm part of a movement. My movement told me be a consumer, and I consumed it. They told me to just do it, I listened to what that swoosh said. Look at what that swoosh did. See it consume my thoughts. Are you stupid? Don't crease them, just leave them in that box. Strangled by these laces, I can barely talk. That's my air bubble and I'm lost. If it pops, we are what we wear what we are. But see, I look inside the mirror and think Phil Knight tricked us all. Will I stand for change or stay in my box? These Nikes help me define me, but I'm trying to take mine off.
I wanna fly, can you take me far away? Give me a star to reach for, tell me what it takes, and I'll go so high, my feet won't touch the ground. This is my wings and pull the strings. I bought these dreams that all fall down.
It started out with what I wear to school that first day. Like these are what make you cool. And this pair, this would be my parachute. So much more than just a pair of shoes. Nah, this is what I am. What I wore, this is the source of my youth. This dream that they sold to you. $400 and some change. Consumption is in the veins. And now I see it's just another pair of shoes.
You are listening to Hello Radio. Oh, something went wrong there. Yes, you are listening to Hello Radio, and we are going to have our last song now. It's come to the end of the programme already. Tomorrow we will be back, and we will be playing the UK number one song for you from Daft Punk. Been there 3 weeks at number one, I think, and along with all the other music news of the week. Here is Coldplay, Hurts Like Heaven. Coldplay there, Hurts Like Heaven, and there's apparently 13 seconds left of it. But 13 seconds of silence. Yes, thank you for listening to Hello Radio. Hope you can join us again tomorrow. Between now and then, you can always email us your requests at helloradio123@gmail.com, or tweet us at Hello Radio, or follow us, or both. Goodbye. broadcasting through Spreaker.com. This is Hello Radio.